Today's practice starts in child's pose. Take your time getting set up, using props if you want them to make yourself comfortable here. We'll bring feet together, knees apart, and reach arms up to the top of the mat as you let your heart melt downwards. If this is too intense for your shoulders, you can bend your elbows and rest your head on your forearms. Make sure you're able to find a place of ease here in child's pose. Once you're settled in, allow the muscles of the face to soften, noticing especially the muscles around the mouth and the jaw, and around the eyes and the forehead. Gently allow your eyes to close. We'll use this moment to set an intention for today's class, to make our mats a judgment-free zone. You've made it out of bed, you're on your mat, you're moving your body. You're taking time out for yourself, and you're doing great. Draw your awareness to your breath and try to slow down your breathing so that your inhales and exhales grow longer and deeper as you fill and empty the lungs completely with each breath. Slowly walk your hands back to come out of child's pose. And we'll bring the knees together and sit back on the heels. If there's too much pressure on your knees, you can find another comfortable seat. Rest your hands on your lap and allow your eyes to gently close again. As we sit here quietly, start to notice how you feel. And whatever comes up, remember that those feelings are real and important, but also that they will change. On your next breath in, squeeze your shoulders up to your ears, and exhale, let your shoulder blades glide down your back. Again, inhale to squeeze shoulders up to ears, and exhale, release. Then inhale and reach the arms out to the sides, and exhale, give yourself a big hug, letting your head drop down towards your arms. Then reach both arms up, and as you reach the arms up, draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Now turn both palms to face outwards, and then clasp your left hand with your right, and take a side bend towards the right, lengthening the side body. Then we'll switch, coming back to center, switching our grip, and bending towards the left. Coming back to center, Interlace your fingers behind your back and open through the heart space. And release. Start to make your way to tabletop, coming onto all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Once you're there, start to move through a few cats and cows, inhaling as you drop the belly for cow pose, and exhaling, rounding the spine and squeezing the belly for cat pose. Keep going, moving at your own pace with your own breath. One more round of movement. And come to stillness in tabletop, setting up for a gentle flow. On your next inhale, reach your left hand up, and exhale, bring the arm back down. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring it back down. One more time, inhale, reach up, and exhale. This time we'll draw the left arm under the right as we thread the needle, letting the upper body melt down onto the mat as we twist. You can crawl your right fingertips up to the top of the mat if that feels comfortable. Pause here for a moment. Then come back to tabletop. Draw your left foot up between your hands, giving it a little assist if it needs it, and we'll come into a grounded low lunge. Make sure your knee is directly above your ankle, and take a couple of breaths here, settling in. And then we'll move into a twist. So first, bring your left hand to the inside of your leg, just above your knee. We're going to twist to the left, and as you do so, gently press your leg outward as you roll onto the outer blade of your left foot, finding a little bit of openness in your hip. Pause here and breathe. Slowly unwind and heel toe your left foot out to the side of your mat to come into lizard pose. You can rest your hands or arms on blocks or a bolster if you're using them. Or if you have a lot of space here, you can come down closer to the ground by resting on your forearms. Close your eyes and breathe. Let's slowly make our way out of lizard pose and come back to tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. On your next inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, reach up, and exhale. Last time, inhale, reach up, and exhale, draw your right arm under your left to thread the needle, letting your upper body melt down onto the mat, and crawling left fingertips up to the top of the mat if it's comfortable. Pause and breathe. Come back to tabletop. And once you're there, draw your right foot up between your hands, moving into a grounded low lunge. Check to see that your knee is directly above your ankle and take a couple of breaths here to settle in. And we'll twist. First, bring your right hand to the inside of your leg above the knee. Twist to the right and gently press the leg outward as you roll onto the outer blade of your right foot, opening in the hip space. Pause and breathe. Slowly untwist and heel toe your right foot out to the side to come into your version of lizard pose, using props for support if you want them. Close your eyes and breathe. Slowly come out of lizard and back to tabletop. From here, we'll swing our feet out to the side and sit back. Bring your right foot in toward your hips and let left leg stretch out long on the mat, toes pointing out to the sky. Reach your right hand up and over, stretching through the side of the body. Keep breathing. Then switch sides. Reach your left hand up and over, lengthening in the side body. Breathe. Coming back to center, bring the soles of both feet together for cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. And gently hold your feet with your thumbs massaging the arches. You can use your arms to apply some gentle pressure to the thighs if it feels comfortable. Now start to make your way onto your back for a reclined twist. Once you're ready, bend your knees, planting your feet on your mat. Cross your right leg up and over your left leg, and let your legs fall to your left, reaching right arm out in the opposite direction. And switch your twist, moving back to center and crossing left leg up and over right, legs falling to your right, reaching left arm out in the opposite direction. Unwind and let both legs come long down on the mat as you set up for Savasana, with feet at least mat's distance apart, toes falling out to the sides. Bring your arms long down by your sides with the palms facing up as the shoulders relax, melting back down towards the earth, and the heart space opens. We'll settle into Savasana with a couple of deep breaths. First, we'll take a cleansing breath. Deep breath in through the nose, open the mouth, and exhale. Then we'll sigh, So take a deep breath in, filling the body with breath, and as you exhale, let out a sigh. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, and exhale, sigh. Soften the muscles of the face, around the jaw, the lips, the eyes, and the forehead. As you rest here in your Savasana today, notice how you feel without criticizing those feelings. Those feelings are real. They are important. And they will change moment to moment, day to day. This moment is just for you. This moment is good. This moment is peaceful. Give yourself permission to rest in this moment, to enjoy just being you, to appreciate all the little things that make you who you are. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.